Hi everyone, good afternoon. I hope you're having a good Sunday so far. So I know I haven't been here for a while, but I just finished a presentation with some young people in ministry talking about spotting the signs of spiritual abuse. And I thought I'd come here and have a chat with you because there were some questions around what does healthy relationships look like? How do we know what a healthy relationship look like? How do we spot the signs of abuse or an abusive partner so that we can not proceed with a relationship? And I thought that those were really good questions to ask. So I'm really glad that young people are thinking about those questions too. So I thought I'd come in and talk to you. Now, I wanted to share one important thing to look for in a relationship. To me, and if this thing is present, now there's several factors, and I'm going to go deeper into those things in our workshop on Sunday. We still have spaces, so I'm going to put the link above this video. We still have spaces on that workshop where I'm going to address what are the signs of forming a healthy relationship and what are the things that you need to look out for, and how do you know if a partner has a potential, there's potential there. Sometimes you won't always know. And I always say for those people who, hey, good afternoon. I always say for those people who miss the signs that it's not about getting out, it's not about getting in, it's about getting out. So if you enter a relationship and it's abusive, how do you get out? Sometimes it becomes complex, and I know it's not the easiest thing to do. So if you're not in yet and you see some red flags, don't ignore them, because they won't go away, and these things won't change in marriage. Hey, thank you for the heart. If you're in a relationship that you see any red flags, as I said, don't ignore them. Like, are your feelings heard? Can they be validated? Is there a level of safety? Do you feel safe? And I'm going to say that the safety issue is not just about physical safety. There's also emotional safety. Do you feel safe enough to share your concerns? Do you feel safe enough to say you're not feeling safe? Or is your opinions validated? Or do they matter? Are they listened to? Do you get shut down? Do you get rejected? The word has escaped me now, but are your feelings validated? That will give you a feeling of safety. Does somebody listen to me? Am I being heard? Can I just be who I need to be? Am I being okay to just be sad or happy or silly, or you can be quirky or whatever, whoever you are? Or do you feel like you have to change yourself in order to make this relationship work? That's a really, really big red flag. If you feel like you have to change in order for the relationship to work, or they tell you that you have to change in order for the relationship to work, then something is wrong with that. Because there's something around not only you accepting you, but the people that are around you accepting you. Now, this is not about neglecting things about yourself that needs fixing. It's not about that. This is about people making you feel like you're less than, or you are not enough. You are enough, and you should be enough for anybody who come into your life, whether that is a romantic relationship or otherwise. So kind of just put the relationships that you're in, just spread them out in front and think, kind of like on an imaginary table, and look, am I okay with being me? I was sharing with the young people that one of the things that really attracted me to my husband, not just that one thing, there were many, but this one, I can be myself. I can be me. I can be me when I'm on a good day, on a not so good day, and he's okay with that. And that gives me a feeling of safety. Like, I don't have to pretend, I don't have to act, I don't have to be anybody other than I am. If I am too much of who I am, or if I kind of overstep, or if character that needs fixing comes out, he can reflect that too, and I can take that on board, and because the relationship is a safe place. That's the same with my friends. If I have friends that put me down, that criticize me, they're judgmental, they make me feel like what I do is not enough, it's not okay, then that's not safe friendship. That's not safe friendship. I can self-depreciate. You mustn't, though. You mustn't put me down. And you mustn't allow anybody to do that to you. So those are not safe spaces for you to be in. So that's one thing I want you to consider. Are my relationships safe? Okay, and if they're not, there's a reason why you allow your relationships to not be safe. Okay, so in the workshop on Tuesday at 8 p.m. GMT time, I'm going to be teaching keys, some real important keys to look for in healthy relationships. And as I've just shared, safety is one of them. It needs to be a safe place. There are 10 keys that I'm going to look at. I'm only going to share some of them. I'm going to go in depth, and I'm going to give you resources of how you can do this activity with yourself or with your children, or with a significant other, with a friend, just to work out how do I communicate my needs in a way that I get what I need so that my relationships can be a safe space. Okay, so thank you for joining me live. Thank you for watching the replay. If you're watching replay, just put hashtag replay so that we know that you're here and more people can have access to the video. Take good care and enjoy your Sunday. Bye.